Yo, nous allons saluer déjà, man. Et Basketball Nakala, this is another episode of TTA's Breakdown. Today, well, you already know the setup of the breakdown. You already know how we do this, where we sit down with an artist, we talk about the project, we go deep into the project. But for the first time, we're bringing an artist back to back.
Back to back.
It's only fair. But before I do what I'm going to say, before I say what I'm going to say, Wazzy, what up?
Yo, what up, man? You know the vibe, man. It's another episode of The Breakdown, man. That's how we do. I'm going to let you do what you do, man. Go ahead, bro.
Let's get it. So this is the first time we're bringing an artist back, for a second project. So this is a first for us. I think it's only fair that I introduce him because, you know, the format is we don't introduce people. We just let them introduce themselves.
Yeah.
But this time I feel like I'm obligated to because this is the second time. So I feel I have to show that I learned something from the last time, right?
Yeah.
Yo, so we have Eyo-E in the building. This time I think I'm saying the name correctly.
Yeah, you got it right.
I got it correctly. So he's an artist, an engineer, and he just dropped an EP called Travay Works. The name itself is kind of like, when you hear it's like, did he just say Travay Works? What does that mean? But before we go deep into that, before we dive into it, we're just going to drop the intro real quick, and then we'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Yeah, screaming, yeah. Trash talk, analysis. Fait gros débat, bout d'analysis. De potorique qui pas arrivis. Yo pour mon petit jeune, son canal musique. Yo chose soit dire là, à ma visite, y'a font travail qui j'y sais plus m'touer. Soit dit m'tomber sous des bombes. Face au comme c'est des dons. Nigga believe non des ground. Chaque punchline yo fait tirer coup des bombes. Yo sans filter. Y'a fait match sans sifflet. Big respect for all of you, my niggas. Ma voix sifflet. Ok. Punchline jouer des mots. Et la wap te décide, j'ai ça yo. Trash talk analyse, ils font passer à suivre, jouer ça yo. M'pas pas son jour, nigga, pour m'pas suivre émission ça. Faire découvrir ça ou pas connaître son quartier émission ça. Trash talk, analyse. Trash talk, analyse dans toute l'école.
Are you ready? We don't give a fuck. Ready or not, we're about to take this shit to another level. It's the breakdown. Word by word, we're going to break it down. Up close and personal.
Trash talk analysis.
Let's get it.
Toi l'autre rap t'es un sujet tabou. Toi ve média t'es mettre dans la boue.
Level up.
Trash talk analyse ça fait le pi propre. Mine oreilles pour je rap la goût.
You know the vibes.
Okay, Travay Works, Eyo-E in the house. So my first question will be, before I'm not even gonna let you introduce yourself. This EP is produced by Chris Phix, right?
Yeah, Chris Phix. Yeah.
So the project itself is you and Chris Phix.
Yeah.
With this project, I feel like you went back to the basics. You went back to the roots.
Yeah.
Am I getting that right so far?
You getting it right.
Okay. All right, it's your turn now. You can introduce yourself to the people. Let's. I mean, anything you want to say before we get started? Let's do it.
Yeah. You guys already know I go by the name of Eyo-E. I'm here with the homies. You guys, it's my second time here.
Exactly.
And I love the vibe.
So.
Yeah.
Yo.
I love the vibe, so that's why I'm back here, man.
There you go.
Let's get it.
But you know what? I got to ask you. I think we asked you again, but what do you think about the intro, man? Like the dude that rap on it. What do you think about it?
The intro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's fire.
That's your fire. Cool. That's what's up. All right. So as far as like this project, right? What was the inspiration behind it? I mean, I know you've been releasing music. You never stop. Like you release music every month. Yeah. If I'm getting that right.
Yeah.
So with this one, you feel okay, none of the music you released prior to that is on there except Laku, right?
Yeah, Laku.
So what was the inspiration behind this one? And let's stick with the title first. Why is it Travay Works?
Because I am a hardworking person, in a way, and for things to happen, for things to work, you have to actually work.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's why it's like Travay Works. When you work, things gonna happen.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So you think I got it right?
Well, technically, you did get it right. I mean, that's what you said too. But
so, before you ask him, what I want to ask him is like when you say Travay Works, what is the combination of the Creole and English? What that came from? So what did you try to do when you try to do it like that?
Like, you know how I go with the whole Quenglish shit.
Quenglish, okay, I got you.
What I mean?
That's what I was coming from.
It's like another way of saying it is like working works. You know?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like, if you put it in English, like you say in English, it's like, does this sound good? But
working works.
Exactly.
It's kind of like it's boring when you say it in English. But when you say Travay Works, it's like, oh shit, those are the same words, but it makes perfect sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
We've been going at this since yesterday.
Travay Works. It's a catchy name. It's a catchy name.
It is. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. But as far as like the project itself, right? We mentioned it's you and Chris Phix. Yeah. How did that come together? Like both of you, did you just produce all the tracks and say, hey, I have this idea, let's just make an EP together? Or was it more of like you reach out to him because he produced a lot of your shit?
Yeah. So like the thing is like when I went to New York, he's in New York. And then he was playing some beats for me and stuff. First he sent the Laku. I think Laku was sent before, after one of them.
Okay.
And then I listened to the Laku. A lot of you fucking with the vibe and stuff. So I'm like, yo, let's drop an EP together, bro. Send me some beats, like make some more beats, some like, like back in the day type shit.
Yeah.
And then send them my way. And then he said like a folder. And then I listened to them beats, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling the beats. And then come back again to the same folder. Be like, damn, this shit fire.
Oh, okay.
The beat Travay. The Mes Amis, all them songs, bro. So I'm like, okay, yo, let's make this shit happen. Let's drop it. And then I decided to drop it on my birthday. So
Gotcha. Yeah, man, I saw you were having like a listening party. Yeah. Like I couldn't make it to that. I regret I couldn't make it, but it was for a good reason. How did that go? Like, how was the vibe in there? Listening, I mean, looking at people's reaction for the first time, listening to the EP.
The vibe was good, bro. The vibe was good, man. The people loved the EP. And they couldn't wait for it to drop, and then I don't know if you're gonna mention the short film, but
Okay, so let me set that expectation. We're gonna do the show. It's 2 part. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play the songs a little bit. Yeah. But for the first time again, we do it. This is the second time we're doing something for the first time in this show. We're gonna watch a movie together. This is the first time we're gonna break down the movie. So I think that's gonna be interesting. Yeah. But we can go straight to it. We can play some of the songs real quick.
Yeah, we can.
I don't know if you have any favorites in there. I know what my favorite is.
I got one.
I'll let you play.
You got one?
I think number one always going to be number
graduate.
one.
Yeah, we're gonna graduate real quick. Let's go with that one. Let's vibe to it real quick. We ask questions based on what we hear.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's go. Volume.
Chris Phix on the beat.
Chris Phix on the beat.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I just graduated. This EP has like 6 songs on it. If you haven't checked it out, it's Travay Works is the one we're talking about. And the first track on there is Graduated, is the one we're playing right now.
Yes, sir.
Track 6, I'm going to tout le monde t'a dit déjà, c'est Laku. C'est lui-même qui t'a annoncé EP. So that was the first track. So we're probably going to do the first 5 because tout le monde connaît Laku déjà.
Yeah, Laku get the KZB.
Yeah, Laku get the KZB. Yeah, there's nothing else to say about that one. Let's get it.
High school, teamwork, never running out of fuel. Gotta get it, Eyo never had a silver spoon. Young and reckless, but they never see me, I go fool. Ooh. No plans, no wins. They gon' start calling when that boy get that advance. Everything is solid, won't be making any change. Tryna hit a line like, is you talking cocaine? I'm in the...
Before I forgot, man, I just want to say that, man. The nigga sound like it come from space, man. It come on that the hurt.
I know, right? That sound on there, like I don't know if it's the special effect you're using on there. It does sound like that. The Spectrum voice.
Vocal,
that's him. He just do his own.
Yeah, like, damn,
you know how Travis Scott does that effect on his songs? Like it sounds like he's coming from outer space. It's the same feeling you get when you listen to that one.
That's good,
and then I feel like even though the song is called Graduated, the way he popped up on there, you can tell that nigga wanna do like a engaged song so bad. It's like listen to what he's saying. Let's go.
We just one cause. We gotta tell them free your dogs.
We gotta tell him free your dog. Like he's always on that revolution mindset.
Shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
On God, I've been running from the law. They wanna see me get reformed, cause being a nigga is a flaw. Yeah. They tried to stop me, I graduated, mama, I made it. No, I'm not famous, don't care what fame is. Went for finances, white picket fences, took my own chances. In the school of life, I learned a lot of lessons. Focus on the journey, not the destination.
Yes,
everybody got an opinion, but never 2 cents.
Yes.
So don't pay them no mind, they can't afford attention. Oh,
Yeah, did you hear that? Don't pay them no mind. They can afford attention.
Yeah, I heard the first one in the school of life. I've learned a lot of lessons. So that tells you like you learn as you go, bro.
Exactly. You learn, you listen.
Never stop learning.
That's
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how life is anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that bar that we just talked about.
When you send he send the hook and he send his verse and I'm like, yo, fuck that last line. That shit hit.
Like that did.
Bring it back a little bit.
That's good.
focus on the journey, not the destination. Everybody got an opinion, but never 2 cents. So don't pay them no mind, they can't afford attention.
Don't pay them no mind. They can't afford attention.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, right? It's like if you're gonna pay them no mind, if you're gonna pay somebody, you're gonna like pay attention to somebody. You gotta make sure they can afford that attention.
Yeah.
You see, it's like if you were to explain that in a way, like in a
You already
different
tell
way.
you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's like
that nigga Spectrum is lyrical.
shit. No, he is. That's for sure. Let's get it.
We tired of running from the law. Like a slave with just one cause. We gotta tell them free your dogs. Yeah. On God.
Yes, sir.
I've been running from the law. They wanna see me get reformed, cause being a nigga is a flaw. Yeah.
I just did a show in Paris. Yeah, I fuck with Paris. If everything don't go as planned, I won't be embarrassed. I expect the unexpected. Shout out to my ex.
So this was recorded after you came back from Paris because Paris was just recently.
I know.
Okay.
After?
So what is
After Paris.
Oh, okay.
so what is the timeline on this production? Like how long
was
did it
quick,
take you to
bro.
put it together?
Shit, I record like, let's say one day I record 2 songs.
Okay.
The next following day I do like half of it because family, kids.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah, I got
and
you.
then come back to it again and stuff. So I don't really know the time frame.
The
but
time frame. But I mean this
that
like
one
5
I can
songs.
tell. Yeah, it was after the
show in
after
Paris,
the show
okay.
in Paris. That's why I just did a show in Paris.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
we know. We will follow everything.
Yeah, we
so-
know everything as far as like when you went there and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is like Anugati La Kulada, right? Those 5 songs, like from Graduated to the 5th one on there. Do you remember like the timeline of those 5 songs?
Not really, bro.
Not really?
Not
Okay,
really.
I got you. Let's finish it.
I learned everything from Pops, that nigga the hardest. I'm on the phone with my mama. Told her everything is paid, no more drama. I'm on the phone with my mama. Told her everything is paid, no more drama on the phone like.
That's gonna be like the best feeling ever. You tell your mama everything
I
is paid,
graduated,
ain't no
yeah.
drama. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
Yeah,
is
feeling
paid.
ever, bro.
I got that advance. A house is paid off. You don't have to worry about your mortgage no more. Shit.
It's
I mean,
good.
best feeling.
Greatest feeling ever, for real.
Yes, sir.
We tired of running from the law. Like a slave with just one cause. We gotta tell them free your dogs. Yeah. On God. I've been running from the law. They wanna see me get reformed, cause being a nigga is a flaw.
Yeah. That was the first track on the EP, which is Graduated, featuring Spectrum, the originator.
Yeah.
So again, it's Travay Works, the EP, produced by Eyo-E and Chris Phix. Tell me a little bit about Chris Phix. I don't know anything about him besides that I've heard his name on all your records. There's two questions there. I'll ask both of them. You can answer both of them at the same time. Chris Phix, right? He produced this EP. There's another tag you have on all your songs. I don't know if it's your engineering tag.
Which one?
Eyo-E get the sauce?
Yeah, that's
your
me.
engineering type.
Yeah, that's my
Okay,
engineering
I got
type.
you. Yeah, so, I mean, who's Chris Phix?
Chris Phix is I got introduced to him by Spectrum.
Okay.
And then how the conversation go, like, he's an artist and he do this, he do that, and he's
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
engineer and producer, whatever and shit. And then one time we just went to New York. That's where the vibe, because when you in the room with somebody, you catch the vibe. It's
Yeah,
just-
yeah, yeah.
You're like, damn, I fuck with your vibe, bro. That's what we were talking about. Let's make an EP together, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Talking about
And
vibes.
Hold
My
up,
bad,
how
my
long
bad.
ago was that?
That was a while back. That was like last year. Yeah,
Oh,
that was-
so you haven't known him for more than 3 years, I'd say. Okay, I got
I don't think it's been a year. I don't even think.
And then you see that
Kim.
chemistry goes together real well. So
Exactly.
I like what you said. Like when you're in the studio with somebody, it's a completely different vibe.
Yeah,
But when
yeah.
when you face to face, it's a completely different vibe than can you drop your verse and send it to me, blah blah blah.
It's a whole different.
Yeah,
vibe.
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
you
whole
gotta
different
feel the vibe. So
Exactly.
what I was trying to say is talking about vibe. When I listen to a song, I focus on the vibe. You're more like a lyrical guy. So
Yeah.
And when I first heard the song, I remember one time I was listening to Kevin Hart talking shit. It's like when there was a song that came out, I think Jay-Z and Kanye said, when you heard that song in the club, you feel like when you're gonna punch somebody in the face.
niggas in Paris. Niggas
So
in
when I
Paris.
heard that, I'm like, oh shit. When I first heard it, I'm like, God damn, I felt the same feeling, man, because I'm really worried about the vibe. It's like, if I hear something, man, the vibe is there, and I'm like, damn, that's a rap, man.
The vibe is very important.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you're gonna find people who care about the lyrics,
The
but
lyrics, yeah.
I could say like a good 70% of the people don't give a shit about the lyrics.
As
They just
long
gotta vibe with
as
it.
the hook is good,
It's
the melody is good,
That's
the
it.
flow is good.
That's
Well,
it.
you appreciate
man.
that on the show every day, man. So yeah.
That's it.
course.
Yeah, we're gonna hop on the second track real quick, which
Yes,
is
sir.
Travay. I'm surprised there's not a track in there called Travay Works. Why is that?
The thing is, I was thinking about calling that Travay Works on the Travay. You see the Travay?
Yeah.
song? I'm like, nah, man, I'll just keep it Travay.
Travay.
Okay.
Yo, let's check that one out real quick. Let's get it.
Yeah, if I wanna eat shit, I gotta work. I gotta get to the money, get back to the house, so I'm going berserk. You gotta raise, okay, cool. How you gonna pay for this dessert? You got a family to feed, a daughter to raise, you body like dirt. Hey, all of my niggas been hustling. Every day is a mission of smuggling. Take our time with the work, we don't sleep on the money like some of you niggas been blundering.
I know I asked you that question already before we started recording. When was the last time you was in Port-au-Prince, man?
I haven't been back, bro. But I would love to go back one day, bro.
Sure,
But,
I mean, not right now.
Not right
but-
now. Shit is
Not right
shit is
now,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
This is. Anyways, but I was watching this. I'm like, okay, I know exactly where you got that from because as a kid, I used to watch my grandparents do that,
Doing that,
and
yeah.
then I wanted to do it. So quick stories that my grandfather at the time, I was living in Port-au-Prince, but I went back to spend like summer vacation there, and then he gave me my little tea.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, so I started doing
by
it.
saying this, you know what combit mean, right?
Of course, Kombi.
Combit.
No,
You probably
never-
don't know.
I never-
Exactly what you're doing, like when the people from the countryside, they organize like some type of,
They
bring
get
everybody
together,
to work
like,
together
they give
and
everybody food.
food and everything.
Like we help,
So-
they come say, I help you make your jardin.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
And then I
everybody
give you-
in the neighborhood comes.
You
Like,
do work.
I give you food, you help me do
help
my
me do my
jardin, and the
jardin,
next
yeah.
dude do the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Okay, that's what it called.
That's exactly what you're doing right there.
Kombi.
Kombi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kombi. Yeah, let's get it.
Like when we feeling like carry me, I'm gonna work to the.
Wait, hold up. I asked you that question last time you were here, but let's remind the people. How old were you when you left Haiti?
I was about 11, 10, 11.
See, he wouldn't know
Yeah,
that.
he wouldn't know a lot of things, yeah.
You have to be grown to go to that.
You
Yeah.
gotta
They
go
bury me.
back
I
to
go-
the countryside back and forth so you can see this kind
Yeah,
of thing,
exactly.
yeah.
And that doesn't happen in the city.
But
though.
I used to do those things when I was a kid, though. I used to do this
okay.
shit. That's
So,
what
do you remember like if your
Participate
parents
in
used to
one.
do it
Yeah.
like with a
No.
bunch of people together?
No.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
the way they do it is like we sing together, we just
Yeah,
do whatever
sing,
we
yeah.
do.
I'll be
It's
seeing,
like a
I'll be
party.
seeing videos like
Yeah, so that is called
Nigga
Kombi.
going
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
My pay, that's Haiti. I've been running for years, ain't no stopping me. But
Let's start it over.
Yeah, if I wanna eat shit, I gotta work. I gotta get to the money, get back to the house, so I'm going berserk. You gotta raise, okay, cool. How you gonna pay for this dessert? You got a family to feed, a daughter to raise, you body like dirt. Hey, All of my niggas been hustling. Every day is a mission of smuggling. Take our time with the work, we don't sleep on the money like some of you niggas been blundering. My girl vibe when we feeling like carry me. I'm gonna work to the day that they bury me. I go hard for my pay, that's Haiti. I been running.
Map travay pour mouiver la Caribie.
Mouiver loin la Caribie.
Pour mouiver loin la Caribie? Okay. And then let me bring it back a little bit. Till the day they bury me. That's good.
Day that they bury me. I go hard for my pay, that's Haiti. Niggas been blundering. My girl vibe when we feeling like carry me.
You heard that? I go hard for my pay.
Yeah, like, that's Haiti. Yeah, I heard that. Let's get that.
The money.
That Kringlish. But I mean, that already tells you the name of the EP is Travay Works, so you expect that to be in there. Yeah. And then you're already used to his style. That's how he does his music. So these are not surprising anymore. It becomes natural at some point. Yeah, it's expected. Let's go.
Some of you niggas been blundering. My girl vibe when we feeling like carry me.
Yeah, my travail pour mouiver loin la Caribie.
Work till the day that they bury me.
I'm gonna work till the day that they bury me. Yeah.
For my pay, that's Haiti.
I go hard for my pay, that's Haiti. That's what you like. Yeah, let's go.
24 years ain't no stopping me. My girl vibe.
This is the why I said I feel like you went back to the basics with that one. You went back to the roots. As far as like, I've heard all the, I'm not gonna say all, but I could say I've heard a good 80% of all the music you put out, right? Yeah. I feel like this one is different in the sense that it's more for the culture than it is like you were trying to just make an EP. This is more like you feel like the Haitian culture is deep in there. And it's not just like the surface level people are doing. Like you went really back. There's a couple songs we're gonna get into that we were talking about last night. But yeah, I feel like you went back like deeper than you've ever done. Like Haitian Sensation is a vibe.
Yeah.
La Coup is another vibe, like where we're chilling. But that one, I feel like you went further than that.
Yeah, you know what the thing is with me, like when you listen to certain beats, like when I listen to certain beats, it give you certain things to talk about. It give you certain feelings. So it's like, okay, I'm listening to Travay and I'm hearing the little hook, and I'm like, yeah, let me throw some more shit in there. So depends on the beats, bro. Yeah,
but one thing I like to say, man, I really like what I'm saying because a lot of time you see, especially compa music that's trying to sell 80 culture, but they never sell like shit like that, like showing exactly how we've been through an 80. They always like showing different things, like somebody a love story and all that stuff. But you kind of like, I was telling him last night, you kind of like trying to sell exactly who we are as a people, like to the people to see like what 80 mean, what Asian is all about. So that's why I like the way you project that project. Yeah,
some people are afraid to show that, bro. And I'm not.
Is that your daughter on the screen?
Yeah, that's my daughter and that's my wife.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's go.
My bank account is on small digits. Father God said I'm too legit. Can't sit and just wait for it.
Usually people brag about their bank account being on higher digits. Yeah. This dude is bragging about his bank account being on small digits.
You gotta be honest, man. You gotta be honest.
That's the thing, dude. That's what I'm saying, like trying to sell the people, the Asian people. Like most likely, that's what we talk about. Yo, nobody. You know what I'm saying?
My bank account on small digits.
Really fake it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know a lot of people with your bank account is on small digits. You cannot go and
I'm on big,
That guy shit is on 9 figures. Nah, nigga, it's on 2. That's what it is. Let's go.
Get beat, gotta go get it. I'm a young man with a big dream. Got a small team doing big things. Married to my work, got a big ring. Said I'm too fly, Ayo got wings. Yeah, I go to work in the morning, then head to the studio. I'm never off. Yeah. Man, you know the vibe. Yeah, I got the sauce. Yeah, I go to work in the morning, then head to the studio. I'm never off. Man, you know the vibe.
You know the vibe. Travay Works. Yeah. Just keep Travay.
Oh, we got the sauce. Yeah. Sheesh. Travay.
You know what's funny, bro?
Yeah.
He need to come beat. You only invite
you
one
don't even
people.
realize that's what he's doing though. That's
No, you only invite one guy.
One guy, his daughter and his wife. That's it.
We were trying. Me and Spectrum were trying to get like a lot of people, but at the same time, it's like it wasn't available. You know what
Exactly.
I
I
mean?
feel you.
Are you available to do this?
So you know what I'm thinking though? You had the combi idea in the
you
mind,
just
but
don't
you
know what
didn't
it's
know that.
called.
You don't know what it is.
No. Because I see this like I said, I see videos of people like.
Oh, you seen it? That
I see
happened.
videos. So I'm like,
Okay.
let's do something like that.
Yeah, I got you.
When you listen to the beat and you like with Travay,
Yeah. That's exactly what.
That's exactly what they do.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So you know what it is.
Vibe,
You
but
just don't know the name.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you. Bobby's on.
Yeah.
Spectrum on the directing. Okay. But again, I think we already said everything you had to say on that song while we were playing it. Is there anything behind it that we didn't talk about? Is there any specific stories or anything special behind that song? Besides that,
Not really.
Not really. I got you.
Just gotta work, man. Nous aimons travail.
Continue travail.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we were talking about favorites earlier. And Men on Fire is one of my favorite tracks on there.
You know the thing is, bro. Man, look, this song was the last song I worked on. Men on Fire was the last song I worked on, bro. I struggled with this song. Not struggle, but like it's like I was overthinking about it. So I had like the first verse was already been done. Now I had to add a second verse. I had the second verse, but I wasn't feeling that shit. I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna say fuck it. Like people keep saying, yo, that shit fire. But you know the thing, as an artist, you have to feel it.
You have to feel it for yourself.
Yeah,
everybody can tell you what it is, but you have to know what it is.
So I'm like, damn, bro, that song. I don't think anybody gonna like that song. And now when this shit drop, people like, yo, that's my shit, Man on Fire.
That's it, yeah, like, Men on Fire, that's my favorite.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo.
It's unbelievable, bro.
But one thing, though, we got to keep reminding Eyo, man, do not set expectation, man.
Yeah.
Just drop it, man, because you think like people not gonna like it. That's how you go wrong, bro.
And that was the like. Remember the last when I was last year.
Yeah.
Like when we were talking about the Haitian sensation, how
it came together. Yeah.
So I'm like, it was the same thing I went through with this verse and shit. Like, what the fuck? And this shit is like, this probably gonna be the next big hit. You never know.
Oh yeah, you never know. It needs a video.
Yeah. We
like an official video.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying that biasly because is that a word, biasly?
Biasly, I don't know. Hey, you can make it your own, baby. Create that
exactly
shit.
Because I like it. That's my favorite track. So let's play that one real quick.
Yeah.
Let's get it. And then the simple that's in there too. Do you know who that is? I know you simple. You have no idea. So which means Chris Phix knows who that is.
Yeah, of course. Chris Phix knows everything. I'm just like the guy I fuck with the beat and I just get on that shit.
Because you say you don't know, so when I had the song, that's what I told him. I'm like, shit, man, I wish he put him on the song. The guy that's...
have you ever heard of
Tantan?
No, I heard the name before.
You had the name, yeah.
Okay.
So he's a big Asian artist. Like he used to be doing back in the day. He's still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a band called La Cor. But when I heard it, that's what I think. I'm like, shit. I mean, it would be dope, man, if he had him on the song.
If I knew who he was, then yeah. But you never know. There could be a remix.
Exactly.
There you go.
Hey.
If you're playing with fire, you might get burned. Whew. Bounce back, nigga. You're way too turned. Yeah. It's my kind of night. I'm in my zone. Whoa. Celebrating with the bros right now. Why you calling my phone? I move with integrity heavily. Gotta watch out for my enemies. Make moves when I want to, do what I'm into. Always switching up my melodies. I'm gonna turn every else to a lesson. Only talk when they ask me a question. I move with a team that be pointing and work. Only keeping with ones in my section. We go up like this. Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. I'm a man on fire. Man on fire. Whoa. Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. I'm a man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. See, my goal is to win and I lose. You could've fit in my shoes. You got a mind of a boy, you be tripping big dog while you breaking the rules. See, I can never do what they do. I can't be hanging with the wrong crew. My bro, you tripping if you think I'm losing.
Shout out to Kid in the back. He can't even hear the song he's vibing to.
You snoozing, boy, you know you gon' lose. I don't know what's next for me, or I got have planned for me. Yeah, all I know is I'm gifted. My future is vivid. My God made it clear to see. Yeah, I'm a man on fire. No one can stop me, no not. I wish you luck if you try. Just know one thing, you might die.
How much truth there's to that one? How gangster are you, man?
Now you know sometimes people fuck with the wrong people and bad things end up happening to you. So.
Shit.
Yeah,
just don't fuck with him. But let's do the shot one.
Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. I'm a man on fire. Man on fire. Whoa. Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. I'm a man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire.
Hey. Okay, so again, let's remind the people we're listening to Travay Works, the new EP from Eyo-E. There's 6 tracks on there. You connais la quoi déjà. Et nous faisons du 3 tracks là. Graduated. That's it. Try to say it in Creole. Gradué encore. Graduated. T'es gradué. How do you put that in the past?
What was I
don't know. Graduated, travail, and be men on fire. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna break this into 2 segments, right?
Yeah.
We just played 3 track on the EP. The EP, if you don't know, there's a short film that talks about everything that you need to know. Yeah. So we're not gonna ask any more questions. We're just gonna let the short film answer the questions. Mm-hmm. And if we happen to have more questions, we can stop it and watch.
Yeah.
And then ask him the questions. But I think what we're gonna do, if you have a last question, we can ask it and then we can watch a movie together.
Yes,
we're gonna dim the lights.
Yes, sir.
Then we're gonna put it in the big screen.
It's not, to me, that's not a question for me. It's a wish. I kind of wish you call Chris and say, hey, man, I was on Trash Talk Analysis. Them niggas say, man, it would be dope if I put Tonton on the remix on that shit.
Oh, Chris Phix?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just tell him that.
Hey, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Tell him.
I wish
he's going to watch this.
Call Chris.
No, don't say call Chris. Talk to Chris right now.
Hey, yo, Chris, I need you to call Tonton and put it back on the remix with Eyo-E, bro. I wish that happened.
Men on Fire.
Make it happen, bro. Men on Fire. This shit going to be dope. You know why? Because that going to bring, like, the old generation with the new generation and mix that shit up, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, Chris Phix, you heard the man, dog.
I feel you. But yeah, so we're going to try to again, you want to introduce the short film?
Well, sure. I mean, you guys can watch the short film. It talks about the song that's on the EP. It talks about some of the shit I went through. And I hope you guys enjoy it.
We're going to go to therapy real quick.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Ever since I was a kid, I always had this feeling of wanting to be somebody special, important. Like Michael Jordan. He's one of the greatest. You know, I went to try out for basketball. I was good too. But the coach said I wasn't good enough.
Damn.
So I didn't make the team, which is cool because I found my true love.
As clearly proven by the equations written on this board, 1 + 1 does equal 9.
Professor Spectrum.
Now, as a professor...
He had to make sure he said that. As a professor, I know, right? In case you didn't realize it. That nigga, man. I fuck with him heavy, though.
By the equations written on this board, 1 + 1 does equal 9.
How?
Now, as a professor, I know what's best for you.
Everybody question that.
Exactly. Nigga, how? You invented your own math or something?
And what I can tell you is the many concepts that we learn in this class will be very useful to you in your daily lives outside of school.
So you start vibing when you say 1 + 1 = 9. Like you're fucking, man.
Yeah,
it's like that nigga is bullshit.
Let's go.
You guys to take...
Mr. Etienne, I need you to pay attention. Because I don't want to hear no excuses when you flunk my class. Do you understand? Enough of that hip-hop nonsense that you kids be on these days. This is school. You're here to learn.
School of hard knock.
I get back to work.
Music, man. I love music.
Okay, cool. I just graduated high school. Teamwork, never running out of fuel.
So you coming to the after party tonight?
I might. You gonna be there?
I might.
I bet. I'll see you there.
Teamwork, never running out of fuel. Gotta get it, they'll never had a silver spoon. Young and reckless, but they never see me, I go fool.
What's up, man?
This day was crazy, man. Yeah. But I can't believe you said to that whole thing, though. Did your folks even show up? So what you gonna do with that bullshit that's music they get, though?
Shit fue coming.
Some filters say like,
shit. But I mean, it's not fake. You know, go show out les avec au monde. I think that's how I talk to him.
Yeah,
like,
that's one of my best
love.
friends. That's one of my best friends.
You just drop it like no filter.
That's it. That's exactly.
I gotta work. I gotta get to the money, get back to the house, so I'm going berserk. You gotta raise, okay, cool. How you gonna pay for the dessert? You got a family to feed, a daughter to raise. You bought it like dirt. Cool.
So, what did you do after graduation?
Work. I had to go to work. Every morning, like 4 in the morning. I wake up, go to my 9 to 5.
Every day is a mission of smuggling. Take our time with the work, we don't sleep on the money like some of you niggas been blundering.
Come back home and go to work. Go inside the booth, cut some music. It never stops.
You know, people don't realize how much sacrifice goes into that shit, bro. Yeah. You work in a 9 to 5, you get off work, you go straight to the studio, and then you live in the studio at 3, 4, 5 a.m., and then you gotta go to work at 8 or whatever, 7. It's like you don't sleep to make that shit happen, and people take it for granted sometimes, but sometimes you gotta sit back and say, hey, I mean, it's not that simple. There's a lot of work.
You just gotta you gotta appreciate the songs that's being dropped,
exactly.
But you know that shit had just happened to us last week, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We were trying to set up. Next thing you know, it's 2, 3 in the morning, and we gotta wake up 7.
Yo, I mean, sometimes you love something so much you don't care. Like if you're losing sleep over it, because you know in the long run it's gonna pay off. So you just put in the work. Like, even if you don't see where you want to go with it, you just keep putting the work as long as you believe in it. Yeah, man, let's go.
I call it work, but really it was an escape.
An escape from what?
Escape from the drama, problems, the world. You know what I mean? Music was my best friend.
That blah sounds Haitian. They're like,
you know?
Anything you want to say? Anything you want to say?
If you play,
it sounds to me that music became an obsession.
You can call it whatever you want, but that was my life. After my kids, music was the most important thing to me. So I kept making music. Shit, I met some good people too, doing my journey, man, for real.
And where are they now?
That's a good
Those
question.
who couldn't keep up got dropped off. And those who was down for the long ride, they're still with me. We're still making things happen, you know, till the wheels fall off.
So how's the ride?
Exciting. I mean, shows after shows, hits after hits. Man, I was on fire.
Hold up. That's so good.
You know, till the wheels fall off.
So how's the ride?
Exciting. I mean, shows after shows, hits after hits. Man, I was on fire.
I like how you just get the title of the song in there, like "Men on Fire." Man, I was on fire. Like, yeah, man. So, nous toujours get to Tta'S aussi.
bounce back, nigga. You way too turn. Yeah, it's my kind of night. I'm in my zone. Whoa, celebrating with the bros right now. Why you calling my phone? I move with integrity heavily.
Again, there's subtitles to this in 3 languages like Creole, French, and English. then Love and God show, so go watch it for yourself. There's a lot of things you're missing because some techno a bloqué subtitle yo, and then go just Black Flex film. But when I watch it, that shit was funny. Like nous pas well, but go watch it for yourself. You see why.
Bounce back, nigga. You're way too turned. Yeah, it's my kind of night. I'm in my zone. Whoa, celebrating with the bros right now. Why you calling my
like right here? You have to watch his hand, like, but you can't. Too bad you can see it. Let's go.
I move with integrity heavily. Gotta watch out for my enemies. Make moves when I want to, do what I'm into. Always switching up my melodies. I'm gonna turn every else to a lesson. Only talk when they ask me a question. I move with a team that be pointing and work, only keeping with ones in my section. We go up like this.
It's on me.
Sounds like you got what you wanted. No?
You know, with success comes with a lot of envy. I mean, I lost a lot of zombies. And some of them trying to end me right now.
And I like how he's rhyming that shit. Like, yeah, this is a therapy session, bro, not a studio session. I lost a lot of zombies.
Like you got what you wanted. No?
You know, with success comes with a lot of envy.
Envy?
I mean, I lost a lot of zombies. And some of them trying to end me right now.
End me.
And how does that make you feel?
Hold on, bro. I'm surprised. Listen, I'm surprised you didn't say what zombie is.
I mean, everybody knows what zombie is.
Well, no, him though, him.
Oh, no, blah, blah, cool, mon cher. What are you talking about this?
Blah, blah, cool, mon cher.
They would want to get to a blah, like, what's it? Blah, bon, cool. I have a feeling it's like from Giblan.
Oh, me don't care if they hit the fact I do this.
All right, go try no Makila, let's do it.
Sounds like you got what you wanted. No?
You know, with success comes with a lot of envy. I mean, I lost a lot of zombies. And some of them trying to end me right now.
And how does that make you feel?
Oh, me don't care if they hit the fact I do this. They throwing shots, they trying to end me with a full clip. They got me like mess on me, oh.
Boy, this is my second favorite.
Oh, mess on me, oh.
Keep it real. They gotta do what they gotta do, and I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do.
Asking questions.
Yeah. So we going up, baby. Honestly, I don't even believe in all that therapy stuff, but my manager thought it would be a good idea to talk to someone.
Well, something must have compelled you to attend this session.
I started shrugging a lot of things off. Too many things.
Yo. I got parties.
Yo, Kite became my favorite slogan. My marriage started to suffer.
Bagay mo lagi no ya men, pa men no men, denye foto na kon bel ba men. Me kon ya la kon ba en anglais artiste no men men, pour faire musique en anglais men, e ba pour nous faire no men. Ay pour faire lui.
Yo, this is okay,
I didn't see that part. And I was talking to him about that last night. Yeah. And that nigga like said the same thing I said.
No, what I'm trying to say is once you start dealing with us, like when I say us, I'm not removing myself from the equation. Yeah, Haitians, right?
Yeah, Haitian, yeah.
When you start dealing with us, we want you to stick to one thing.
Yeah.
Like, which is not realistic.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like that's how our mentality, that's how we want things to be. Like I know you for to do that, you gotta keep doing that.
Yeah.
But it's not like that, man. Sometimes you gotta follow the vibe.
You can correct me if I'm wrong. So what I do believe that you try to take us to a place like we've never been before. Like that vous voulez représenter nous, ou pas représenter nous en créole. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but so people expecting the
it's not gonna happen. Yeah. They always say, oh, we gotta for men musique haïtienne dans loin, but le monde like what's the minimum people keep parler créole, so it's not gonna happen. So you gotta switch it, bro.
If you have to take it to the world, you gotta put it in a way they can understand.
Everybody can understand. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, man. But the way you doing it, like, even though you're trying to take it somewhere that it's never been before, but you're not leaving us behind.
Yeah.
That's the only problem I have with that, what that nigga said on there. It's like, technically you're still doing it for us, but
look at the video, man. Look at the message.
Exactly.
All the stuff.
You spoke with man. That's all it is. Yeah.
Come on, man.
That bothers you.
I mean, come on. Would it bother you?
I'm on my shit. Took years just to sound like this. I learned and I grew up on the hardship I face, reason why I'm like this. No, I can't miss. Shoot and hit the net like Swiss. Yeah. I'm driven by passion and fueled by ambition.
You never got to ça va mal, non? But don't get up people. Everybody need to quit music. I mean, watch this for yourself. There's a lot of it under the screen. You just don't see it. Let's go.
And my life is a bliss. Whoa. Smooth move, no glitch. In this game.
I know I said I wanted to become someone important.
That one said you need to wear more chains?
But I feel like
shoot and hit the net like Swiss. Yeah. I'm driven by passion and fueled by ambition. My life is a bliss. Whoa.
You need to wear more chains so you can look like an artist.
God damn.
Man, look, as an artist, bro, you should not be reading your comments. Don't read them comments.
Yeah, I know, right? I say that all the time.
Don't read them comments because this shit gonna get in you.
Exactly.
Let's ignore them shit.
At this point, I just have fun with them. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
Move, no glitch. In this game.
I know I said I wanted to become someone important, but I feel like I became important to strangers.
Shit, that happens.
It's crazy.
That happens. Welcome. It's the same theory that un prophet pas jamais prophet na vie. Yeah, man. It's gonna be the strangers that gives you prop first, and then the people that the people that were supposed to support you in the first place. That's when they're gonna start giving you props. It's like,
we'll talk about that.
Exactly.
All the time.
It's not supposed to be like that, but I don't know why it's like that. I mean, it's been like that since
day one, bro.
Forever. It's like, en tout cas.
Where we party and have fun, MC Shailalu. Oh.
Do you wish you could go back?
Yeah. Back to the simpler days. We used to pull up to the Laco and just vibe, positive energy only. All love, man. No hate, no drama. So everybody drinking, smoking, doing their thing. That's the way it's supposed to be.
I say welcome.
I mean, is there, okay, we're gonna just base it on this little part we just watched, right? Is there any regrets for real? Like, you wish certain things were different as far as like the journey that you've been on?
No, not really, bro. I just wish that I started like way early.
Okay.
Like starting from like building my studio at an early age, you know what I mean? So, but regretting anything now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too, because like, everything that's in the past is in the past. Yeah. It's to regret something, to me personally, it's the waste of energy because you can't change it. It's already happened. So goal is to keep moving forward.
Forward.
And that's it.
To my party, yo. Some people like to sleep, some people get lit, yo. But we don't sleep over here. We get lit over here. We pop bottles over here. Yeah, I love it over here. You are welcome to my Laco. Where we party and have fun, MC Shailalu. Oh.
En tout cas, that was the short film. Again, often got this, watch it for yourself. Get subtitle dans trois langues, get subtitle en créole, get en français, get en anglais. Ça veut dire pas get excuse pour regarder. T'as qu'on partner ça que t'as vous fait dans le dit on va faire en anglais, en créole, en français, on fait pas pour nous faire non frère. Like you fait pour qu'on y regarder shit. En tout cas, again, nous pas quitter jouer tout pipi nous voulons alter de reste musique pour contour. Ou gain notre short film so regarder, you kind of have the perspective of what went into it or the mindset of the artist, and then you get like the idea behind every track. But we're not gonna keep it longer than that. I know you have to go, but before we do a conclusion, is there anything that you need to add as far as like this EP or in general that you would want people to know? What is it?
Well, one thing I can say is that if you have an idea, you want to do something in this life, go for it. Don't overthink about it. Just make it happen.
Don't read the comments.
Yeah, do not read the comments. Don't read the comments and just focus on what you have in your mind. Okay? And, hey, you love something? Put 100% of your time on it.
That's it. That's it. Why is it, you got something or we good?
Yo, what I want to say is that ça t'est toujours ça me souhaiter, man, d'acoup les grands artistes haïtiens non calibre comme ça. Besoin comme si I feel like it's supposed to be like that. I'm not saying it's not like that before, but
there has to be criticism, you know?
Yeah, but m'a encouragé, especially people who got behind like Kirem et Tta'S, and Eyo-E la pousser jeune artiste haïtien. And baron nègre là penser yo va haïtien man.
No haïtien. Yeah.
So what I mean by that is like travail qu'on fait, it's like you're not doing it for yourself.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because what fait pour yo, et c'est pour haïtien what fait, so besoin comme si like c'est eux même qui vous dit OK, c'est nous pour mettre yo côté supposé. I already know. Américain l'autre nation will get to embrace you get to embrace that because you toujours aimé et ouais les bonnes culture. Comment ça veut dire? Mais nous-mêmes et cette mentalité ça et pas critique haïtien nous là-dedans tout. Nous toujours gagne comme si nous toujours peur comme si like bas culture on push ball valeur pour nous voler monter côté nous arriver. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that aimé. That's my wish. D'amen ouais ça fait comme si avec une fierté même nous pour like pour nous pousser culture nous. Si c'est pour ces artistes là pour le faire ça, nous même nous devons acheter un petit nous qui il fait travail lui même. But we got to push him up though.
Yeah, you gotta help me out. If you love the vibe, help me get to a higher level.
Let me dire pour ça streaming, musique, acheter musique, et là jouer tout bagage ça aussi porter dans tout sens bro. Comment un petit peuple là déjà.
Yeah, that's it. Nous get habitué à faire déjà man. I mean, everything you just said, I'd say the same thing. The EP just came out. The best way you can support even if you're showing up to the shows, another way to support, the best way to support is to stream the music.
Yeah.
You stream the music, you help the artist, you encourage the artist to keep working. When c'est ça me dit, ou ajoute un autre bagage que m'pas retourner sur, on peut l'autre bagage que m'pas retourner sur yo, but again, for you, it's just to keep working. You keep working. You already have the mentality.
Yeah.
So don't let anything hold you back. Again, you mentioned something. If you have an idea, just go for it. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you think, oh, people are not going to like this, or blah, 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 whatever the case may be. No, fuck that. Just go for it. The worst that can happen is that, okay, you drop it and not a lot of people watch it or not a lot of people support it. But again, it's out there. You never know.
You gotta expect that, all that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, man. But besides that, I'm not adding anything. The EP's out. Travay Works. Eyo-E with Chris Phix.
Spectrum.
Well, Spectrum is on one track. So the EP is Eyo-E with Chris Phix. They both as artists in there. Producer and artist, whatever the case might be. Again, Wazzy, if you want to do your message again, in case you didn't see it the first time.
Chris, I'm going to say it again, bro. Please, man. Call Tonton, man. Do a remix. I want to see that happen. Men on fire, man. I want to see that happen, bro. Trust me. That's going to be fire, bro. Do it, man.
Chris Phillips, let's make the man wish come true.
There you go. Look, I mean, if you are watching, you spend like a whole 50-minute watching us. This was another episode of The Breakdown, and Eyo-E is the first artist that we had back-to-back. The last time we stopped The Breakdown was in November.
Yeah.
He was the last artist.
Yeah.
And then now the next episode to open the breakdown, he's that artist.
I feel special.
En tout cas, man, thank you for showing up. Thank you for bringing the EP to the table.
Yeah,
I'm getting déjà 125 times.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I like it. I feel like the people are going to like it as well.
No doubt.
Si vous entendez le même coup à jouer, entendez. Pas no bagay, oh, monsieur anglais la parler, doesn't fucking matter. Just entendez. Entendez EP. I guarantee you. Là, me dit comme ça, he went back to the roots. Monsieur Ali, ne racine yo, li mene culture a vi, ni pote ba nou nan EP ça. I'm not bullshitting. It's real. Eh ben.
And just tell them you use English to take that to the wall.
Exactly. Monsieur a utilisé une machine pour le mener nous loin.
Yeah.
Parce que si nous étions dans le créole là, c'est pour être toujours.
It's not going to happen.
Vous comprenez? So technically we have to use that vehicle to take it to
it's working for y'all. It's working for y'all.
Exactly. English is that vehicle. We're taking it to the next level, but we need to use a faster vehicle. Yeah. Because if we stick to Creole, we not muta Creole la. You see what I'm trying to say? But even though I'm trying to close, but even though he's using that vehicle to take us far, Monsieur still gen bouik la nan chaloupe la der.
That's exactly what I was trying to say.
So technically bouik la pa men marcher. Li an de machine nan tou, li just nan bak la. Let's get.
There you go.
That's what it is. Mali. Ay men. Baga mo neg yo.
Yeah. Scream it, yeah. Trash talk, analysis. On fait go débat, bout d'analysis. Ok. De Porto Rico qui pas arrivis. Non, Yo pour mon petit jeune, son canal musique, yo chose soit dire là, ah bah visite, y'a font travail qui j'y sais plus m'touer. Soit dit m'tomber sous des bombes, face au commerce c'est des dons. Nigga believe non underground, chaque punchline fait tirer coup des bombes, yo sans filtre. Y'a fait match sans sifflet. Big respect for all of you, my niggas, my boy sifflet. Ok, punchline jouer deux mots, et la wap te des si j'ai ça yo. Trash talk analyse, c'est faut passer à suivre jouer ça yo. M'pas pas son jour, nigga, pour m'pas suivre émission ça. Faire découvrir ça ou pas connaître son cadre émission ça. Trash talk, analyse, hey.